Hello students, I am your Smriti ma'am and today we are going to discuss a new chapter of Standard 5, that is Animals Our Friends. Students, in the previous chapter we have discussed about forest. Now we are going to discuss that how animals are important to us and how they act like as our friends. Students, we all know that animals are very important to us. They play a very important role in our life. But do you know, they are not only important for us today, but since the beginning of civilization. Since the beginning of civilization, they play a very important role for human beings, as you can see in the picture. They were present long before the arrival of human beings. We see animals everywhere. Some are pet animals, some domestic animals, and some lives in forest as a wild animal. We also obtain various products from animals like honey, egg, dairy products, clothes, meat, fish, etc. Beside these, animals are also used for transportation and in agriculture. So there are various uses of animals around us. Students, now we are going to study about the importance of animals in our day-to-day life. Different animals have been used for different purposes. So let's start to study about them one by one. Students, we all love wearing silk clothes. But do you know where does it comes from? Yes, it comes from an insect, that is silkworm. Woolen clothes like scarf, sweaters, woolen cap, which give us warmth during winter, are obtained from the hairs of certain animals like sheep, yak, camel, etc. Skin of animals like goat, sheep, buffalo are also used to obtain leather, which is used to make various items like shoes, purses, bags, boots, etc. Students, you must have seen your mother wearing a beautiful pearls jewelry. Do you know where does this pearls come from? Yes, these come from a sea animal which is known as oysters. Inside the shell of the oysters, these pearls are present which are joined together to make a beautiful jewelry. Do you know, beside making pearls, oysters are also used as food in many countries. Besides oysters, fish, prawn, lobsters and crabs are also used as seafood, and they are preferred by many people across the world. Beside eating and making fabric, one of the major use of animal is for transport. Different animals are used as means of transport in different regions, like camel is used in desert region, yak in mountain, and elephant in the forest areas. And many more animals are used for such purpose. Donkey is majorly used to carry goods. Students, do you know in ancient times the dogs used to assist the kings in hunting in the forest, whereas in modern era the dogs assist the police in various operations like searching for criminals. So, we come to find out that there are various importance of animals around us, whether to make clothes or whether to help the humans for various purposes. Now we are going to study about wildlife. What does it mean? It means all those plants and animals which live and grow in their natural surrounding, and they are found everywhere, whether it is plains, desert, mountains, rivers, seas or rainforest. Wildlife contains a huge varieties of animals, and these animals are known as wild animals. But students, do you know the life of these animals are hugely affected by us humans? Many people around the world are hunting and poaching the animals for their enjoyment and killing them. pollution is also a major factor affecting the life of animals. And because of these reasons, the numbers of animals are becoming less day by day, and few of the animals live no longer on earth. Those animal species which are no longer living on earth are known as extinct animals. In recent year, many of the animal species has become extinct like passenger pigeon, Tasmanian tiger, Caribbean monk seal, golden toad and quagga, etc. Many species of animal have become extinct and found no longer on earth. Beside these, there are some animal species which are in danger of becoming extinct. Their number are very few on earth, and they are called endangered animals like African elephant, bald eagle, Bactrian camel, panda and golden lion. As we know, there are very few of them are left on earth, so their protection is very important. Otherwise, in the coming year, they will become extinct and we will find them nowhere. Students, I want to tell you a very interesting fact that in Kenya, there is a Masai Mara Wildlife Sanctuary, which in recent year voted as one of the 7 wonders of natural world. But unfortunately, this wildlife sanctuary is also facing a huge threat because of human activities. We humans, because of our activities, putting the life of wildlife in danger. In many areas across the world, the wildlife is facing a huge danger because of illegal killing and poaching activities by the human. They are killing the animals and using their body parts as a trade, and this is known as wildlife trade. Different animals are used in different trades. Now we are going to study about them one by one. Elephants are hunted for their tusk, which is also known as ivory. Tusk is the front long teeth which grow outside the mouth of elephant. The tusk is used to make several jewelries or decoration pieces. You know, the North and South American bears are killed for their gallbladders, which in turn is used to make various medicines. Rhinoceros are killed for their horns, which is also used for making medicines. Mountain goats are traded to eat their hairs, which is used to make variety of expensive wool. One of it is pashmina wool, which is obtained from Kashmir goat and used to make several clothing items. Tigers are facing huge danger all over the world. They are killed by humans for various purposes. Their bones, skin, claws and teeth are used to make various things. Their skin is used to decorate the walls by the hunters, whereas claws and teeth are used as jewelry by various superstitious persons which think that it will bring them good luck. Legs of frog are eaten and considered as delicacy, due to which every year the population of frog is decreasing from 200 million to 1 billion. There is a huge decline in the population of frogs, which in turn also affecting the population of insect by increasing it. So in turn both the populations are affected. Now you have seen how people are doing illegal trade and affecting the wildlife, but they are not only affecting the life of the wild animals but also affecting the life of humans. You must have heard in news how the wildlife animals are coming to the residential areas and disturbing the people. Monkey coming to the residential area and taking food items from people, leopards and tiger roaming in the roads. Do you know why this is happening? because humans are destroying the habitat of wildlife. They have nowhere to go. So, the protection of wildlife is very important, for which the government of India has enacted many laws. One of it is Wildlife Protection Act, which is enacted in 1972. It enrolls controlling poaching and illegal trade of wildlife. This law is amended in January 2013. Whoever make a offense against this law will serve a severe punishment. Now you must be thinking, what is the need of this law? Let me tell you, killing of one animal affects the whole food chain. For this you have to study what is food chain. So let's start it. Food chain is a process of who eats whom. One animal is the food of another animal. For example, leaf is eaten by caterpillar. Caterpillar is eaten by frog. Frog is eaten by snake. And snake is eaten by owl. So in this way, one animal is the food of another animal and the cycle continues. Now food chains are found in various habitats. They are found in desert, in water, and in plains. So you can see how one animal is the food of another animal in spite of habitat. But do you know one animal is eaten by several other animals also? One animal is the part of more than one food chain. Why? To meet their food requirements so that they can survive. This interconnected food chain are known as food web. As you can see in the figure, where the green plant is the food of mouse, rabbit and goat. Now if we form the first food chain, that is green plant, mouse, snake and kite. But mouse is also a part of another food chain, that is mouse is eaten by rabbit, which is eaten by wild cat, which is in turn eaten by lion. Mouse is also eaten by wild cat, which is eaten by lion. So you can see in this picture that several animals are eaten by several other animals. Like in the picture, mouse is eaten by 4 other animals. Same way, rabbit is also eaten by 3 other animals. Now we have an idea that how animals are connected to each other by different food chains or food webs. So it is very necessary to prevent the cruelty to these animals. Now how can we do it? Let's study it one by one. First, we should not throw polythene bags in the garbage because stray cattle can swallow them and they may die. Do not put birds in cages and fish in aquariums. They feel trapped in small spaces and their lifespan get reduced. Lifespan is the period of time which they live. When visiting a forest, park or garden, one should not remove eggs of bird from their nest. Put some water in the earthen pots and keep it outside, especially during summer, so that birds can quench their thirst. If you have pets in your home, take good care of them. And if they are sick, take them to veterinarian so that they can get cured. Talk to your friends about how to treat animals with kindness and respect and be a role model so that they can follow you. Also visit and support your local animal rescue organization as much as you can. There are various organizations for animals all across the world. One of it is PETA. It is the largest animal rights group in the world. PETA means People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. The slogan of this group is, animals are not for us to eat, wear or experiment on or use for entertainment. This group mainly focus on 4 main issues. They are factory farming, fur farming, animal testing and animals in entertainment. So this is all about this chapter. I hope you understood this chapter well.